You can always tell when a writer's going places. It's because when other writers start talking about them. And I've been hearing a lot about my latest guest in the studio today. Big welcome to the Author Studio to Marnie Riches.
Have really good characters, because without great characters you haven't really got much of a story. The Girl Who Broke the Rules, which is the second in my George McKenzie series, and it's my favourite because I think it was the most tightly plotted. It's almost a medical thriller, and in it is my homage to Hannibal Lecter. I've got a character called Silas Holm, and he's a nasty piece of work, so I was pleased with that book. I write every day. I try to write 2,000 words a day because I do 2 books a year, and until recently I did have my own office, which was great. I could shut the door, but I've just moved house, so my office is the dining room table. Thomas Harris's The Silence of the Lambs, which I read years and years ago and loved his character of Hannibal Lecter. And then I used to be a children's writer, but the thing that turned me to crime were the Stieg Larsson books, mainly because I thought Lisbeth Salander was such a great character. There are very few abrasive women characters in crime books, really great strong heroines that are not that likeable either. So I really loved her. I thought she was a strong, edgy character. Crikey, I don't know. I lead such an austere life of childcare and writing books. Gin, of course, every writer's answer. No, I don't really have the luxury of rituals before writing, because I have to just sit down at my machine at 8 in the morning and I don't move apart from to do my, take care of my responsibilities till about 10:30 at night. I used to write religiously when I was a kid. I always had half-finished exercise books of stories under the bed. I actually used to want to be a rock star and was in a band. So I guess there was always that creative impulse there. And as I got older and matured, I realised that actually I'm a storyteller and far too saggy and baggy to be a rock star now. I think I've lost the odd chapter when I haven't saved my work for the day, but now I religiously email what I've written during the day to myself at the end of the working day. I'm not going to fall for that one again. I sit and do a couple of pages of synopsis, up to about 6 pages really, with all the detail there and the main characters. I have to have it approved by my publisher before I even start writing, so that's a useful guide. Or the worst question is, who would star in a movie of your book? There are some great actresses out there, but I can never remember the names. And actually, a guy just asked me who would star in a film of my life, and I was completely stumped. I don't know anyone who would be foul-mouthed enough, really.
Thanks so much, Marnie Riches, and great to have you on.